What if I told you that most of our suffering is not caused by the world, but by ourselves? Not by what happens to us, but by what we believe should happen. There was a man, born a slave, crippled from youth, stripped of freedom and wealth. Yet he became one of the greatest teachers of freedom ever to walk the earth. His name was Epictetus. And through his words we begin to see clearly, pain is not our enemy. Our response to pain is, today we uncover 10 lessons from Epictetus, lessons that demand not just attention but transformation. This is not philosophy for the faint-hearted. This is a manual for the soul under siege. Some things are up to us and some things are not. Enchiridion, Epictetus, there is a dividing line. On one side, your judgments, choices, desires. On the other, death, misfortune, others' actions. We suffer when we cross that line, when we try to dominate what cannot be dominated. The first act of power is surrender, not to weakness, but to truth. Control your inner world, let the outer. One be what it will. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Every desire that points outward is a chain. We crave recognition, success, comfort. But Epictetus warned, what you crave owns you. When we no longer depend on fortune, we no longer tremble at misfortune. Let go of what you think you need, and you will walk freely through fire. Marcus Aurelius, a student of Epictetus through his teacher Rusticus, wrote, choose not to be harmed, and you won't be. The insult, the betrayal, the storm, they are nothing until you call them something. Our opinions about pain are more dangerous than the pain itself. When we train the mind to pause before judgment, we reclaim our peace. Between stimulus and response, there is power. Use it. Difficulties are things that show a person who they are. Discourses, Epictetus. We say we want to grow, but recoil at the furnace that forges us. True Stoics embrace adversity, not because they enjoy pain, but because they know hardship is the chisel that reveals the unshakable self. Like Seneca declared, a gem cannot be polished without friction. Neither can the soul. Power is not loud. It is silent, invisible, unseen. It is in the refusal to indulge an angry thought, in the choice to rise early, to speak little, to act justly. The battlefield is not out there, it is within. And the disciplined win long before the battle begins. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Approval is fleeting. So is scorn. To tie your worth to either is to drift endlessly, lost in others' perceptions. Remember, Socrates mocked, Zeno laughed at, Epictetus ignored, yet they endured. Let the world misjudge you. Let it. You are not theirs to define. Seneca fasted. Cato walked barefoot. Epictetus, though born with nothing, taught us to want less still. Why? Because fortune is a poor teacher. We train in discomfort so that when real suffering comes, we are not afraid. We are ready. Comfort breeds fragility. Discomfort breeds resolve. Be silent for the most part, or if you speak, say only what is necessary. Words are cheap. Integrity is expensive. Speak with purpose, or not at all. In a world addicted to noise, the Stoic speaks like a blade, sharp, brief, deliberate. Say less, mean more. Memento mori. The Stoics remind us daily, death is not the end, it is the mirror. Each action, each thought, weighed against that eternal silence. Keep death and exile before your eyes each day, Epictetus said, and you'll never have a base thought. We waste time as if we have forever, we do not. Let that ignite you. Epictetus did not write books, his students did. Why? Because he lived what he taught. Philosophy is not to be admired, it is to be lived, endured, tested. We must not speak of self-control. We must practice it, must not quote virtue, we must become it. We are not here to escape pain, we are here to rise through it, to forge clarity from chaos, and to embody what the world desperately lacks: courage, temperance, justice, wisdom. In the quiet words of Epictetus, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Let us walk together, not as victims of fate, but as disciples of truth. we will fall, but we will rise again, wiser, calmer, unbroken. This is the way of the Stoic. This is the way of the free.